Hey everybody. Okay, so tomorrow morning, like late into tonight, early tomorrow morning, it's November 19th, November 20th, in the wee hours of the morning here in Miami, we're going to have a new moon, which is Cazimi with Mercury. Mercury is in the heart of the sun, and the new moon is happening at the same time. And Uranus is opposite at the 30 degrees of Taurus, the new moon, which is the sun and the moon, and Mercury, Cazimi, all together, Mercury retrograde, are at the 29th degree of Scorpio. This is configured also to a grand water trine with Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. Saturn is at 26 degrees, Neptune is at 29 degrees, and Jupiter in Cancer. Jupiter and Saturn are also retrograde. This is, with this grand water trine and the new moon involved, opposite Uranus, is what many astrologers are calling the most significant lunation of the entire year. And I agree. And I'm also super experiencing this as an individual person and hearing from a lot of people that this is like some major energetic shift potential. So whenever Mercury is retrograde, people are usually like, oh God, Mercury retrograde, such a horrible time. It's not. It's such an intense, amazing, reformative time. Mercury is a very special planet, and I am a Virgo rising with Mercury and Gemini, so I'm super mercurial and like Mercury. I'm very Mercury positive as a person, right? And I have to tell you that, and I have to admit that when Mercury goes retrograde every single time, I'm a Virgo rising and moon, Mercury and Gemini, I'm a Cancer sun. So by dispositorship, everything in my whole chart disposits back to Mercury and Gemini, which is conjunct Mars and opposed Neptune. So that's too much information about me, but that's who I am. So this lunation is really disrupting and then restructuring a lot of things for everybody, right? Because the lunations are, especially the new moon, right? Then when people say lunations, they mean any lunar aspect, but the lunar cycle starts at the new moon, which is what is happening now. It's a seeding moment, a foundational situation where new insights are coming in, and they could be shocking, disturbing, or like amazing epiphanies. People super grateful when Cazimi moments happen a lot of the time. Now, the opposition to Uranus, whatever new information comes in for you at this time could totally change your trajectory and your course. But this may be a great thing. This may be something that you've been wishing and praying and hoping for, because retrograde energies are in all three of the water signs. So things that you have done in the past that you want to make a new reality, a new shift, a new change, now's your time. Like, people are always like, oh, this motherfucker, he's never going to change. This situation, it can never be different. That is not true. People, situations, life, the only constant is change. You ever heard that saying? It's actually true. So, but when Mercury is retrograde, when things are retrograde, it's like a real opportunity for revision, for anything that begins with the re prefix. So that's a lot of words. Like, think about it. Every single person is going to be affected by this lunation in a significant way, but the people who have late degree water placements, so 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 degrees of Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces are all going to be super activated. Also, last degree of Taurus, last degree of any of the earth signs too. Earth and water, this is a very earth and water situation that's happening right now. Mars is ruling the whole situation in Sag. There are other elements at play, but like a lot of what is happening right now is, so water to me is the most silent but vivifying, not deadly. It can be deadly, but silent but life-giving energy. So the sun, Saturn, Neptune, and Jupiter, all in these water signs being trined right now, and the moon and Mercury there too. It's like, what do you want to seed? And the water signs are the most fertile. I'm a farmer for a long time, organic gardening, using astrology for, honestly, like over 20 years now. And water signs are the most fertile. Water signs are the most followed then by earth. What we have right now is this energy that is extremely fecund. I know it's a weird, gross word, but it's like things we plant right now can grow. So, what do you want to plant? Especially in response to some change that came, some line in the sand. Saturn is the opposition aspect. This new moon and Mercury Cazimi are opposite Uranus. Where is the line with you is a Bjork song that is coming to me in this. Like, if anybody wants to listen to that song, I should link it if I can. If I can figure it out, I'm going to link it. That's the opposition aspect's theme song. And Uranus, this freakish, weird, out of the blue, but deeply unsettling force is going to make itself extremely clear. And if it's not immediate, the clarity, it will be before the end of this month. So, or this year, whatever. Guys, buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to be a wonderful end of the year if we can just flow with the changes and accept every new piece of information and truth that comes to us as a grace and not like some horrible fucking thing that we can't bear. You can bear it. Not only can you bear it, but you can make it into a new fucking situation for yourself. Go for it. Good luck.